Big breaking news coming out of Dunfermline is Neil Francis Lennon. The roll of the tongue there for Neil Francis Lennon has been appointed Dunfermline manager until the summer. Welcome back to Fog Football. We literally made a video on this earlier. I kind of said, well, you know what? There seems to be a wee bit more steam to this one than other linkage between Lennon and other clubs this season. So you know what? I decided, well, screw it. We're genuinely actually going to make this, and instead of just, oh well, he's the bookmaker's favourite, because I feel like every club that sacked their manager at one point this season has had Neil Lennon as like favourite, whether it's in the odds or just everyone's opinion. But this is Neil Lennon. It's official. He has been appointed Dunfermline Athletic manager until the summer. So that's pretty intriguing. Now, we'll dive into it. So former Celtic boss Neil Lennon is hoping to bring an exciting brand of football after being appointed Dunfermline Athletic manager on an initial short-term deal until the end of the season. It comes 4 days after the sacking of Michael Tidser, with the Power sitting in the second bottom relegation playoff spot in the Scottish Championship, having won just once in 8 games. Lennon himself was dismissed by Rapid Bucharest in August after only 3 months in charge of the Romanian top flight team. Tidser had a similarly short spell in charge, lasting only 60 days after Dunfermline had negotiated a compensation fee with League One neighbours Kelty Hearts. Lennon told Dunfermline's website he is very excited about the job after the club's new American owners put forward a very compelling proposition on their ambitions. So, what I will say is here, right, with this Lennon deal, is the simple fact of the matter is Neil Lennon is a good manager, right? He has won league titles in Scotland. He should be able to steer Dunfermline clear of relegation, right? I think there was a genuine fear that Airdrie could catch them, but I think that's out of the equation now. And what, Hamilton are just above them? I don't see how Dunfermline go down now. I think Neil Lennon's too good of a coach. He'll get something out of them, you know what I mean? But I tell you what, if he takes Dunfermline down, that would be managerial career suicide right there. But I don't think he will. I'd say that. I mean, it's not impossible because they are in a shite position, but I think Dunfermline will live to see another day, put it that way. No, this is what Lennon had to say. He said, however, the short-term aim is obviously to be in the Championship next season. Having watched the match against Aberdeen in the Scottish Cup, it's clear there's talent in the squad. Perhaps just a little low in the confidence at the minute. What we want to do is bring an energy, confidence and an exciting brand of football. It may not happen instantly, but we want to play on the front foot, excite supporters and get the players believing in what we're doing. Former Northern Ireland midfielder Lennon had 2 spells at Celtic manager. He's also been in charge of Hibs, Bolton, Amnoia. He will be assisted by former Liverpool Academy technical director Ian Brunskill, who will also have his number 2, who was also, his number 2 in Bucharest. Chairman and Chief Executive David Cook added, "We very quickly identified Neil as the outstanding candidate for the role. Having managed at the very highest level in the country, he will bring a huge wealth of experience to the club." Lennon's first game in charge of Dunfermline will be away to top Ayr United a week on Saturday. We got that out. So it's going to be Lennon against Scott Brown in the dugout in the Scottish Championship. Is that not weird? Is that not crazy? I've always defended the Scottish Championship, man. See, on a Friday night, I'm not saying there's nothing better to be doing, right? But in terms of football, it's always a good game on a Friday night Scottish Championship game. You always get goals, you always get drama, you always get like a red or two, you get penalties, you name it, man. Touchline brawls, anything, man. Anything. It's always a great watch, man. So I'm telling you, if you've got hee-haw to do with your Friday nights, right? See when it hits 9:45, check out the Scottish Championship and you won't be disappointed. But will Lennon be disappointed at the end of this season? No, because he says the short-term goal is to stay up, and I think Lennon's going to stay up, man. But as I said a couple of minutes ago, if Lennon takes them down, I think that'll be him done. Really, like managerial-wise, it's like, what next for Neil Lennon? And it's the same with like a Callum Davidson to a degree, where it's like he had that cup double with St Johnstone, but now he's been sacked by Queen's Park, and it's like, can he really just walk straight into a Scottish Premiership job? In my opinion, he should be able to, just due to the fact that he's actually won a cup double and should be, he should be treated as like a god in Perth. He really should be, but for whatever reason, They get rid of him, and there should be a statue for him. We'll leave it there though. Neil Lennon, official, brilliant.